Hey, I'm Justyblox and we're back in Creatures of Sonaria, and today is a special day because we have a new dev creature to look at. Now this came out a couple of days ago and I've had a headache for the last couple of days, which has made me want to tear my head off, but it's gone now, so we're going to actually have a look at it. So let's go create creature, and we're going to go down to here, and it is, I'm going to try and pronounce it, Tsar hingaro. It's got 3 heads. It looks amazing. Apparently, this thing's quite like overpowered. Like people in my Discord were saying, like servers were just full of these things, killing everything in sight. And I was like, it would be really cool if the Ura could sort of best this, so you'd have sort of equal terms, and then you have some epic battles. So. The Tsar is an apex predator hailing from a harsh, toxic planet called Daemonia. I may have got that right. Arriving via a one-way wormhole, which we've all seen the wormhole. It was in game. I think they removed it when they released Tsar. But they did say in Discord that it might come back depending on the lore. And obviously, there is a Discord for Daemona. Daemona. That's what I'm going with. There's a Discord for that world. So it does look like that world might actually be a playable game at some point. Despite its size, the Tsar is anything but a mindless bruter. With deep sense of cunning and intelligence, it far prefers to outsmart its enemies than rush them full force. It is shown to have a level of curiosity and patience far above other creatures, having a title equivalent to the Warden Overseer. See, that is a beautiful description. Some of the descriptions in this game are lacking a lot, but that is a lovely description. This is a very intelligent creature. It doesn't just rely on brute strength and charging in there, so that's quite nice. Let's get in, let's have a proper look at this creature. It does look epic. Look at that, 3 heads. Really nice. We've got lots and lots of greens in the colour palette. So that could make coming up with 3 designs quite interesting, but I'm going to give it my best go, as I always do. Whilst I'm doing that, why not hit that like button? And if you haven't done already, please subscribe. It really does help the channel. I'm not gonna lie, this was not the easiest creature to come up with 3 colour schemes for. If you look at the palette, they're very dark greens and lots of dark greens. So this skin here, I've called the forest skin. I just wanted to try and get some colour into this creature. And I know it comes from a world where the creatures are quite dull and dirty looking and not colourful, but I think we managed to bring a bit of colour into it. I've called this one the forest skin, just because I don't think it'll look that bad in the forest once his wings are folded in, especially walking around. These sort of greys and a bit of brown and that, I think it would work quite nicely. I really like the underbelly with that green pattern in there, and it is a beautiful model. This is probably my least favourite out of the 3 skins. Next, I've called the next skin Cave. Now, just because it's a darker skin, it reminds me of, like, it would suit living in a cave. That's what I'm going with. Let's have a look at it. Here it is. We've gone for quite a dark skin, lots of dark colours, greys, and I think it looks epic. It looks quite menacing. We've still got a bit of greenish tinge going on in the wings. Because I didn't want completely black. I think black's a bit harsh when colouring these creatures. The same as a lot of the colours is more like dark grey we've gone for than black. So it's not sort of like, this is black. If we did all that in black, I just feel it would be too harsh. So we went for a lot more greys, and it just takes the harshness away, in my opinion. I really like this skin, but I do think the next skin's my favourite, which I've called the swamp skin. Originally, when I tried this, it was supposed to be like a desert skin. But because of all the green tinges and that, you've got like this dirty, sicky sort of green. especially along the wings and things like that. I just think this really suits the creature. And then this dirty green in the wings and that. I just don't know. I just think of boggy, sort of dirty swamps. I love this skin. Let me know in the comments below which is your favourite skin. Is it the swamp skin, the cave skin, or the forest skin? And I'm really excited to get in with this creature. So, is there any difference between male and female? No is the answer. Well, that's fine then. We're going to go female because we can build a nest if we fancy. Let's jump into the game. Let's see how it plays. We're definitely not cute. That's for sure. This was never ever going to be a cute creature. But it does look it still looks really menacing. I love how the head, sorry I'm getting distracted. I love how the heads look sort of swaying together, and they do sort of move together, but they feel individual as well. I think that's really nicely done. Yeah, so we've spawned in the desert, so I'm definitely leaving this place straight away. Let's get above the trees. Oh, we're not the quickest flyer in the world. It did say we don't rush in, we just sort of play the long game, and I'm quite happy to do that. Wait, if we get on the wind, we get a boost, right? Yes, there we go. Nice little boost. That's what we wanted. As always, I'm going to grow up somewhere over this way and avoid the desert. We are a carnivore though, so the likelihood is we're going to have to go into the desert at some point for food. Unless people are actually living out here, which would be really cool. Like, really cool. I do like this creature. And it glides really nicely. Oh, it's going to be hard to fly. So what does that actually do? Does that, like, make our stamina go down more when we're flying? No. I don't really know what the rain's supposed to, how it makes it hard for us to fly. If you know, let me know, because it would be really interesting to sort of know what buffer that's doing to us. It does fly really nicely. Let's go down to the ground. Let's see what we do on the ground. So walking wise, we're not the quickest. I love how he uses his wings as he walks. Almost like an extra pair of limbs. Oh, and look when we run. Imagine, wait, can I do it so he's coming towards us? Imagine that coming towards you. Uh-oh. Wait, are you being mean? Are you going to be mean to me? No, no, no. You go and eat someone else. I'm busy. Let's go over this way. We're going to perch here. Oh, he's following us. It's either a viewer or he wants trouble. Let's find out. Okay, we've landed. Let's see what he does. Not being funny, if we die at this stage, that's not too bad because we are still quite young. I'm just going to hide under here. Let's have a look at our stats. So, fully grown, we will have a maximum health of 6,500. We'll have stamina of 60, speed 23, damage 500, appetite 70. We've got no bleed, mutations 5 out of 5, night vision 2, which is okay. We're a tier 5 creature. We're a carnivore and we're female. And we're currently 6 out of 100. So we've got a long way to go. He doesn't seem to be bothering me. I'm going to bow to him. I mean you no harm. There we go. Lovely. So I'm guessing the duck creature doesn't really want to pick a fight. No, I don't. Same tier. There we go. I don't. There we go. I'm still wary of these creatures. I am wary of all creatures. But I am the king from the other planet. I was going to say the other realm, but it's not a realm, it's a planet. It sounds better, realm. The king from the other realm. Move over, we have a new king in town. Oorah, 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 oorah. Sorry, I can't help it. Oh, look. He does look epic. Imagine when this is fully grown and looking fierce and ferocious. So, let's have a quick look at the wiki. Tsar. Where are you? There you are. It's a tier 5 flyer, carnivore, and a dev creature that represents Tambrush. The species is only available in the ticket shop for 500 Robux, and the stored version is available in the Shoom shop for 5,250. So yeah, stored version's not cheap in all fairness. Appearance and description, we've seen all that. Abilities. It seems to have a good write-up of abilities. Overseer's Judgment. Passive AoE ability that activates when health... Wait, I'm going to try and fly and read at the same time. When health percentage is below 50%. Remains until dead or health regains above 50%. AoE range should be large enough to cover creature's main body. This does not include the wingspan. Deals 3 poison every 10 seconds up to a maximum of 10 poisons. Okay. Gamma Beam has a 2-second charge up time, which then initiates a 5-second build up to 25% damage. 5% damage per second. Okay. What else does it tell me about that? 5% damage per second to any creature over the period of 5 seconds on the target. It inflicts the radiation sickness status affected and has 2-minute cooldown. The beam lasts 5 seconds. And we've also got Poison Immunity. Poison Immunity is a passive ability that grants immunity to both poison and necropoison. So we can't be affected by poison. We do need food though. Wait, have you got food? Share your food. Share with me. I would like some food, please. Eat the food. I love the fact I can eat it while it's in your mouth. You can growl at me all you like. I'm not afraid of you. Oh. We have a friend. I really like his colours, actually. That's nice. We're going to ignore that. Yes. I mean you no harm. You're much bigger than me. Did you leave me food? Yay! Oh, they're being friendly. That little white bird, this thing, that looks like a duck, they just bought me food over here, but it's just rotted away. And then he's bought food. Oh, people are so nice on this game. You can have some of this. Come here, duck, if you want food. This will... No, I don't want to go to your nest. Leave me alone. I'm happy with my creature. We may be tiny, but we are mighty. I feel quite strong with this creature. Like, I don't know what it is. We've still got a long way to go before we're anything like the size we want to be. We're currently 24. Let's listen to your baby calls. I never do baby calls. Apparently it does vary. Sometimes the calls vary between babies and adults. So we've got number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. I would like to see some animation. Oh, there is some animation. Their mouths do open. Wait, this one's mouth opens. Does this one's mouth never open? It doesn't look like it. When we eat, which head eats, or do they all eat? Don't know. We're going to have to get more hungry. Let's get more hungry, and then we'll test it out, and we'll see if all the heads eat, which I'd imagine this sort of creature, all the heads would be ripping and snarling at it. So it'll be interesting. Or does it have a dominant head? Is it like a pecking order, where this head would eat first, and then this one, and then this one? Because they seem to hold themselves at different heights as well, so it looks, which would tie into the pecking order. This is the king, and then this is his minion, and that's the next minion. You know what I mean? But like, I don't know. It does seem like this one is always below this one is always below that one. So let's get hungry and then we'll find out. Yeah, we just died. A big fully grown Tsar turned up and decided it wanted to kill my little community I had going on. Which is in its nature, I suppose. It is, like, known to be vicious. So now we have to start all over again. We were so close to dying then. We had a little community going on. Like, there was me and 2 others, and I was just sat there minding my own business during a volcano thing, and then these guys ambushed us. They're in there. I am going to finish them off. I just want to heal up. I seek revenge. We're not currently fully grown. We are the next stage up. Teenager, isn't it? We're in teenager stage. We do look amazing. Once the sun comes back up, hopefully I'll survive. Oh, there we go. This is my friend who I was just sat with. We just sat minding our own business, and then bam, ambushed. Well, do you know what? Let's get healed up, and then I'm going to war. Okay, war might not be happening. A fully grown Tsar came over and just killed. I hate Tsars. Do you know what? I'm done trying to survive in a random server. I'm going to go into my... The issue is, I've been avoiding my server because there's only a few people in it, if any. Let's have a look. How many people are in it? 5 people in it. But, obviously, I'm a carnivore. And that's the reason I've been avoiding it. Oh, it's so annoying. Okay. I'm going to try again. And we'll see where we get to. Well, I can officially say I don't like this creature. I like the creature, I like the model, but it just brings out the worst in people. These things are a plague. If something's going to kill me, it's going to be a fully grown version of one of these. We are still not fully grown. We look amazing. I like our little beards and I think the model looks great. I'm just terrified of going anywhere because it takes so long to grow this thing. We're currently at 59. I just need to make it to adulthood. And we did it. We got to adulthood. I need to show you quickly in case something comes over and kills me. This has been such hard work. I've been chatting to people in the Discord, and apparently there's a belief that if you see a baby Tsar or an adult Tsar, you should always kill it. Which would explain why they seem to pick on me. I have no idea what this belief has sprung from. Ultimately, it would be very bad for a species in the wild to kill their offspring. The survival rate would be terrible for that species. But we are fully grown. We look amazing. Let's go and land somewhere. Where do I think is going to be safe? I don't know. I'm just going to land here and quickly do all the aggros and things like that. Oh, no, land. Oh, going down slowly. I love how gravity works in this game. Are you going to land? Okay, so when we bow really low to the ground like that. Perfect. I'm watching that bird in the background. So, like, why is he stopped there? Aggro. We look quite menacing. We made ourselves bigger with the wings and the heads are all going mental, which is what I expect. Let's listen to the adult calls just in case they're different from the babies. So call number 1. Call number 2. Which isn't much of a call. Call number 3. And call number 4. Is there a number 4? Nope. Just opens its mouth and doesn't do anything. Okay, fair enough. We do need food. We need food quite quickly. Is there any food around? Oh, we smell something. Oh, there's food. There's food. Mine. Eat the food. Are we eating? We are eating. So all the heads eat then from the looks of it. Yep. Each head definitely eats, which is nice. Because that's what I would expect. I would expect them all to sort of snarl and rip at the meat. We do look amazing. I know I've had issues with this creature. And I know that I'm sort of not liking the creature because of how others have behaved. But the model itself is beautiful. It is lovely. I love the fact it's got lore and it's from another planet, and I think that works really well. Reading in the Wikipedia, in the trivia, they've redesigned it so it's more unique. They wanted it to feel like a unique creature, and it definitely does. It doesn't feel like your typical creatures of Sonaria creatures. That was bizarre English. But yeah, it doesn't feel like it comes from this planet, and that's exactly what they were going for. What a beautiful sunrise. It's not sunset, it's sunrise. Look at that. Lovely. There are some elements of this game that I just look at and think, that is lovely. And that's one of them. This is how we sit down. I thought I'd show you. I normally show you. And this is how we lie down. I really like the lie down animation. It feels very natural. Sitting, yes, I don't know. It's not my favourite position for this creature. Oh, let's do it. I've been putting it off for so long. Let's head to the desert and see what's happening. I'm going to say we're probably going to last about, what, 4 minutes in the desert? If being out here is anything to go by. The good thing about the Tsar, right, I will give the Tsar one thing. Because people who play as it seem to want to kill everything in sight, it might encourage people not to hang out in the desert. Because if you were a troublemaker and wanted to cause trouble, this is where you'd go, because everyone's here. Is everyone here? There doesn't seem to be anyone here. Oh, there we go. There's a Tsar. Of course there is. Is it a friendly Tsar? Oh, there's a few creatures. Let's have a look around. I think we're okay to land. I think we're probably going to land up here and get a view from above first. It does fly really nicely as well. Like, it's not a ridiculously quick fly or anything like that, which I quite like. Oh, he looks amazing down there. Oh, have we gone all weird because of the snow? Probably. Ugh. We have to take shelter during the winter, which is a little annoying. But let's go down here. Let's hope. Uh-oh. Are you going to be friendly? Oh, are we just... Why have we got no food and hunger? First. Oh, there we go. Oh, so we lose that because of the winter as well. See? See that Black Ken? I'm not trusting him at all. I just don't trust Black Kens. They seem to be... I don't know. Do you know how many times I've been attacked by a Black Ken trying to grow this thing? It's not the thing that killed me, because... like, the Ken doesn't seem to have much chance against us. Can I borrow some of your food, please? Thank you. I'm not stopping. I'm just here to get food and water and see what's going on. But oh, there's another one now. There's another one. What was he saying? We must bring... Don't know. That's fine. See... There's not much variation in colours with these creatures, so you tend to see a lot in the same sort of colours. I don't trust this one that's behind me. I don't trust anyone anymore. Of course there's a tornado. Why wouldn't there be a tornado? Let's go and sit up here. I think we'll get a good view from up here. Oh. Oh, are they facing off? Yeah, we're not sitting up there, apparently. We're just going down here. But that's fine. We'll have an even better view. I'm not really sure what they're... There's so many Tsars. And because they're quite big, they seem to have taken over. But there is still only 3 of us here. They don't seem to be arguing. I'm not sure what's going on there. Oh, don't come this way, mister. Why is he doing that? How can they manage to do that? Like, not fly, but fly. Is there a little trick to that? If you do know, let me know in the comments below. I'd be interested to know how that works. I don't particularly want to do it. I just like to know how things work. Oh. Ooh. Why are you attacking him? Oh, look. I'm not being funny. There's no food around. So if he's attacking him for food, that's fair enough. Well, someone's just died in front of us. They sort of ran out of here bleeding. So I'm going to take advantage of the meat. I think that's a great place to leave it. We actually got a fully grown one that hasn't died, which is nice. I do think there needs to be something that can sort of compete with these. Like, as I said previously, like the Ura would be... Ura? Ura, 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 A. Yeah, the Ura would be really epic if it could, like, stand up to this. Or not stand up, but be on equal parts. Imagine the battles you could have. That would be so cool. You'd almost have, like, a good and bad side. And when I say good, I'm not saying this creature's bad, because he's from a different planet, but he is from a different planet invading this planet. That's where I'm going with that. If you've enjoyed this episode, hit that like button, and if you haven't done already, please subscribe. It does help the channel. And until next time, I'll see you again.